Right, we move on to our sports update for this morning. And CAF being in the news, something we'll be talking about in just a few minutes. So the Football Association of Zambia bringing the story back to life, or at least giving it more attention through the president of FAZ himself, Andrew Kamanga, saying the statement made by the Confederation of Africa Football, CAF, of not being aware of Barbra Banda's exclusion from the competition. He described it as grossly unfair. Now, FAZ President Andrew Kamanga says the federation is not being sincere, as participating nations were subjected to the rules which have been set by CAF. Now, Kamanga adds that FAZ was compelled to respect the rules of the competition to deal with medical requirements, and player eligibility is part of them. He adds that the position of the Confederation of African Football seems to have disowned its own processes due to concerns from the watching world media. Now, Kamanga adds that it is regrettable for CAF to deny players such as Barbra Banda an opportunity to showcase their skills on African soil, despite being free to participate at FIFA and International Olympic Committee organized competitions that has less stringent standards. So this was contained in a statement made available to Diamond Sports by FAZ Communications Manager Sydney Mungala. So that's what's making news. Something we'll be talking about. We know it's a topical issue, but was FAZ also in order to publicly respond as they did on this issue? Or maybe they should have just written to CAF about it. So we'll be talking about this with Puncherello Chama, who is a football analyst, and just looking deeper into this issue. In the meantime, though, what are your thoughts on it? Let's get interactive via the Diamond TV Zambia Facebook page as you share your contributions on this very, very topical issue. But one thing we cannot forget also, last night, still on the Copper Queens, there was some good news where a strike in the 92nd minute by Avel Chidundu did see the Copper Queens register their first win in the 2022 Women's Africa Cup of Nations WAFCON tournament. Now, this was in the second Group B game against the Tunisian Eagles of Carthage. So, having played to a goalless draw in the first game against Cameroon, the team needed a win to still have a chance of advancing to the quarterfinals of the competition. Now, the Copper Queens, who had countless chances, missed a penalty through Ochumba Oseke and had a Zioma Mapepa's goal ruled off for offside at some point as well. So the win will see players go away with $33,000 as a winning bonus, by the way. And Zambia will now need to beat Togo on the 9th of July, which is 2 days from now, to win a spot in the quarterfinals of the competition. So that's just for Friday. So well done to the Chipolopolo for securing this win. I know had this gone the other way, we would have not probably heard the last of this, especially that Barbra Banda not being a part of the squad, among others, due to these same issues we're now hearing of, with CAF saying they're not aware and FAZ saying CAF is being insincere. But at least we're able to get a win from this, and we hope that the team progresses. And by the way, the nation has been just encouraged to offer their support, just rally behind the Copper Queens during this time and give some privacy to the players who've been excluded as these issues get to be resolved eventually. Moving on to our international sports update. Still in the world of football, though, Paul Pogba is in the news as he's set to rejoin Juventus on a free transfer after his Manchester United contract expired. So it is understood that the 29-year-old France midfielder will have a medical at the weekend before completing the move. Now, Pogba joined United from this same Italian side, in 2016 for a then world record fee of £89 million. So Manchester United and Pogba failed to agree on a new contract, and the club confirmed at the start of June that he would leave as a free agent this summer. So it is anticipated Pogba will begin training with Juventus next week prior to their trip to the United States, where they will face Barcelona and Real Madrid on the 27th and the 30th of July, respectively. Now, for the second straight season, Juventus finished fourth in Serie A at 16 points behind champions AC Milan. They had been Italian champions for the preceding 9 seasons, with Pogba playing a key role in their title wins from 2012 to 2013, as well as 2015 to 2016. So he scored 34 goals from 178 games in his previous spell with Juventus, having also joined on a free fee from United in 2012 after coming through the Old Trafford Academy. So it's not the first time he's joining for free Juventus, especially from Manchester United. The irony there, right? But anyway, that's our sports update.